Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. In this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how I created this golden smoked out makeup look. I actually did this eye look last week in a Instagram live. I just filmed this eye look and then I did the other eye live on Instagram. I still have it up on my Instagram, so if you want to check it out, of course you can. I'm just doing like a chit chat and kind of explain every step, maybe even more than how I'm doing it in this video. So definitely check out that video if you're interested. I will put a link in the description bar. But today I'm gonna show it in this YouTube tutorial as well, so you can see it a little bit more up close. I will be using my Sigma Beauty palette that I created together with Sigma, which I have linked in the description bar in case you wanna get it. And I'm gonna start with the color Cottage and use this for underneath the highest point of my eyebrow. I will also be using Sigma Beauty brushes only. I have a link down in the description bar as well, together with a discount code, which will give you some discount on their brushes. And honestly, it's not because I partnered up with Sigma on this eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna say that they have the best brushes, but they do have the best brushes. They're just super high quality. They also have a 2-year warranty. I think that's actually the only brand that has something like that. But I still have my very first Sigma E40 brush. It's still amazing quality. So yeah, you will definitely not disappoint getting their brushes. But now I went in with this next color and I just started blending this all the way in my crease, going from the inner corner to the outer corner. I'm using a Sigma E40 brush and I'm just sweeping my brush back and forth, dipping my brush a few times into the shade to really make it as warm toned as possible in my crease. Then after this, I switched to a tinier brush to really blend this in the corners and all around my outer V area. The next, I'm gonna go in with the color Cinnamon Roll and I'm gonna blend this in my crease as well, just to kind of darken it up even more and warm it up even more. And I'm mainly focusing in this area where I'm blending right now because I want a lot of smokiness in that particular area. So now I went in with the color July 11. I'm not sure what the name is of the brush, but I believe it's a Sigma E45. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like a blending brush with like a pointy tip. It's also included in the brush kit that I created together with Sigma. I do have a brush kit with them, which has a lot of blending brushes, which are, in my opinion, the best brushes. So I will make sure to link that down in the description bar as well. But I'm focusing mainly at the outer part of the eyelid to really darken it up. Also, I do have to mention, normally I film the other eye because I actually struggle with eczema on this eyelid. It has been going on for years, actually more than a year. But because I did an Instagram live after this, I wanted to save my good eye for the Instagram live, if that makes sense. So that's kind of why my eyelid is looking a little bit dry. It's kind of going up and off. Sometimes my eczema is gone and sometimes it's back, but I think my eczema is related to a food allergy. I also struggle with eczema in my neck area, which is pretty bad. But it goes and comes, and I think it's actually an allergy. I think one of the things I cannot tolerate is tomato. But I'm still in the progress of finding what it is, but it's super annoying, and especially because it's on one of my eyes. Why on all the places of my body I have to have eczema on my eyelid? It's so annoying, and it definitely kind of impacts my work, which is super annoying. But I feel like after I applied that golden color over the eyelid, you can't really see it anymore. But I just wanted to mention, in case you're wondering what's going on with your eyelids. So now after doing all these steps, sorry for talking so much, I kind of forget to explain what I'm doing. But I use eyeliner, and then after going more towards the outer part, I went up a bit higher with the line of the eyeliner, and then I went in with this black eyeshadow to kind of smudge it out as if the eyeliner blends into my outer V, if that makes sense. So I went in with black eyeshadow to really smoke it out and blend it into those brown eyeshadows that I blended before in my outer V. And I just really love how that looks. I did a few similar eye looks to this one on my channel, but I definitely wanted to do this eye look using my own palette to show you that you can do this look with my palette as well. Then I went in with a brown pencil, and this one is by Makeup by Mario. It's the soft brown pencil, and it has a really beautiful warm tone, and I really like that because it makes my eye color pop more. Then I went in with the color July 11 with a Sigma E15 flat definer brush and pressing this color right underneath the lower lash line And I'm trying to press it as tight as possible against the lash line, so you don't really see like any space in between my lash line and my eyeshadow underneath, if that makes sense. So I'm just blending my brush back and forth and also kind of like pressing that color to really make sure that it's packed on. And then I went in with the color July 11 and Cinnamon Roll, and I used a combination of these two colors to blend out the lower lash line. And I blended quite a lot. I really like a blown out lower lash line. And these warm tones are just a really nice combination with my eye color. But honestly, it will look beautiful on green eyes as well. And I think it will definitely look super pretty on brown eyes. I mean, I feel like every eyeshadow suits with brown eyes, but that's just my opinion. So then I used this Sigma, I don't really remember the name, but it's like a thing that you can brush your brush in and it will remove the eyeshadow. So I just used some black eyeshadow, then I used it to clean the brush, and then I went in with this color called Glaze. Did I use Glaze? Let me just check. Yes, I used the color Glaze in my inner corner, and then I went in with the color Adorn and used a little bit of that underneath the lower lash line as well, just to make it a bit shimmery in this area as well, which I really like. Then it was time for mascara. I first always curl my lashes, but I show this in every video, so I thought like, let me just skip it for once. But I did curl my lashes, and then I went in with this mascara, which I believe is the Lancome mascara, or it's the Roller Lash, I'm not sure. I used it for my upper lashes and bottom lashes, and then I went in with some falsies. The ones that I used are by Sigma. I will put the name in the description bar. They're really nice because the hairs go from short to long, and it kind of has some space in between, which gives it like a really nice fluffy, wispy effect. I really like it. So I applied these lashes, and then after this I took some pictures. I made a video of my eyeball, and then I did the Instagram live where I did the other eye, and then this is how it turned out. I feel like both eyes are not completely equal. Normally I do each step on one eye and then I do it on the other eye to make sure it looks as equal as possible. But I did one eye first, like completely, and then I did the other eye. And I'm a kind of person that forgets what she did. So it's not identical, but I do really like how it turned out. And I hope it gave you some inspiration, especially for those who purchased my palette. I hope you can recreate this makeup look and just follow along with me. And of course, if you don't have my palette, you can use like some similar shades that you have at home. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. That's really helpful for my YouTube channel. And hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys!